Dun dun dun. What size bike is right for you? And I just went down the wrong turn. Fuck. Yeah, I'll go down here and see how it goes. Let's see, what size bike is right for you? As a learner motorcyclist, you have the right to use anything from, obviously, your tiny little engines up to something with a engine size of 660 milliliters, up to not including anything over 157 or whatever it is kilowatts per ton. This allows the use of some bikes that go up to 650 cc's, and obviously you can get some 660s in scooters and things like that, as long as they're not too powerful. People sometimes see this and go, oh my god, I can ride a 650cc, I'm going to go get one of those because that'll go faster and I'll be cooler on that, and all that jazz. No, you're a fuckhead. You're wrong. It'll be faster, it'll be cooler. You will kill yourself very, very quickly. Like, yes, there's always some people who have ridden bikes before and know how a bike runs and know how to control it. And I thought I was one of those people as well. Like, I went on to 250 and then I went to this thinking, oh yeah, I'm good now, I've learnt my 250 stage. And I learnt that even I wasn't 100% ready to go to 650s. Go to the bigger bikes. Even having ridden for quite a while. So when I jumped on this, as I'm sure you know, if you follow my channel, you'll know that I had the point where I bought this bike, and about the same day I managed to go across the front of a cop going a little bit fast, and he didn't like that, so he pulled me over for it. And that is proof that I was not ready. Come on, you're going for a run, go for a run, don't walk it. Sorry, I'm an asshole. And I quite obviously was not ready to go onto the 650cc that was this beautiful beast that I love. And so I copped that. I copped 3 months and did the stupid thing. Now I'm teaching you from my mistakes that what comes and what is stupid to do. What I did, and what I did right and what I did wrong. Now, the most correct thing that I did, and I was told this as well by my father, but my father told me, do not go anything less than a 250. And while it is a silly analogy, he made the analogy of, well, not really an analogy, but like an example of the 125cc engines that I used in Moto 3. MotoGP's Moto 3. MotoGP's Moto 125cc MotoGP class. Come on my ass, I'm going to slow down. Get off my fucking ass, dick munch. And how quickly those bikes, like the engines in those bikes need rebuilding and everything pretty freaking often because of the speeds and the revving that they do. You get yourself onto a 125cc two-stroke, and generally it's not like it's a better thing. It's just the fact that it is running on a two-stroke, so it's got more control on the bike. It's not a better bike in any way. You can get on a 125cc single-cylinder 4-stroke or something like that without an issue. I'm just saying that if you're going to buy a bike, buy a 250. 250s give you the ability to learn to control a bike that's a little bit bigger in size. Like, you have your frame sizes for a 250, where I sit on a 250 and I actually hit, like if I try to lean down into a 250cc, Super Sport, I managed to touch the windscreen with my helmet. That's how small they are. Like, I can even do that on some little 250s. And then I jumped on this, and as you can see, I'm a bit back from the screen, and as you can see, my engine's going, he'll start up here. Jump on this and I fit perfectly. You get on, always make sure you try a bike. You don't do what some people do and order a bike online. Some people actually, I know that sounds really stupid, but I know some people who have done that, who've gone online and gone, oh my god, that Japanese built CF Moto 150cc little Super Sport thing looks fucking awesome. Oh, I can't buy one near me. Order online. And it'll show up. You'll ride it, and then you'll realise you don't fit. It doesn't ride well. They're made crap. They're impossible to find parts for. And so that's why I'm always going to say, first bike, 250. There is obviously exceptions to that rule with if you're really short and can't reach the ground on a 250, test out a 125. Because that generally means you will fit on a 125 if you're too small for a 250. And there's obviously those people who are too big for 250s. But start on a 250. Give yourself a chance to actually learn. Don't jump on a 650 and have the learning curve go. Whereas when you're on a 250, you have that little bit of a learning curve in the power output. In the power output, and I just revved a whole lot to do nothing. You have a lot of like jumping to 250 and the power, there's not as much power there as you do in a 650, so that when you're sitting on a 250 you can't all of a sudden just go poof, oh fuck, I can't stop. Whereas with some 650s you can do that. Like this thing, you pull back on the throttle and it does go. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, best right bike for you is always going to be a 250. First bike, right bike, 250. So that's been riding with Bryce. See you guys.